Oh my goodness gracious, good morning, you guys. So my hands are really itchy. I hope that means I'm making all the dollars today, right? They're so itchy. They were itchy last night too, no matter how much lotion I put on. Itching fingers, itching palms. So, I'm trying to sometimes do the TikTok life because people, I don't know, it's kind of fun, right? So anyways, I was like, ooh, look at all these girls that do these get ready with me's. I'm going to do a get ready with me, right? So I jumped on over there this morning while I was putting on my makeup and decided that that's what I was going to do. And then, you have 3 minutes to record. Well, I wasn't about to edit the fuck out of some video this morning. Like, that was not happening. I wasn't that excited about it. So, again, itchy hands. That means I must be bringing in all the dollars today. Wowee. So I started to get ready and put makeup on and that, tell about all my makeup and everything. And it ended up taking me 3 times. So that means that's 9 minutes, not 6, or not 3 minutes. No. Yeah, 9 minutes, not 3 minutes. And so I was like, this is why I Facebook Live, like, motherfucker. Do people do that on Facebook? Do people do get ready with me's on Facebook? I don't know if they do that and do their makeup and tell you all about it. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. Anyway, so I decided I had words to say to you and I was going to come over here and just chit chat with my people on the Facebook Live because that's what we do. So good freaking morning. Happy Monday. If you're here, say hello. We're going to turn this light on and see what happens. Oh boy, look at me. Yeah, that helps because it's dark as fuck in here. Even when we changed out all the light bulbs not too long ago to try to make it better, and it didn't make it better. So, but my mommy bought me this thing for my vanity that I have to still hook up. Like, it's these lights that are adjustable that actually will connect to my mirror. So I just have to measure everything out though. I haven't done it yet because I want it to be perfect by the time I stick them on, So anyway, that's a thing. I have weird eyeballs, so I can't do regular makeup. So anyway, today I decided I was just going to pop on and say hi, because here's the truth, you guys. Doing live streams, like, fires me up. It gets me in such a great mood. It gives me all the energy. And I decided that, hold on. I decided that whether you guys, whatever, you watch or you don't watch, you get value out of it or you don't get value out of it, I'm still going to do it. Like, I don't even care. Because, like, here's the truth. Here's your lesson for today. You have to do more of what fills you up, of more of what makes you feel good, what makes you happy, you have to, because if you don't, you walk around trying to help everybody else, trying to do good or be better or whatever the fuck your goals are, right? And then you're just like depriving yourself of natural ways for you to raise your own vibration, right? It's like ridiculous. So why would you deprive yourself of that when you can instead do little things all day long that continuously raise your vibe and bring you into the right, like, state of mind that you want to be in? See, this mascara is legit, you guys. This is why I don't get fake lashes, because my real lashes, I've been blessed. Not as blessed as some people, but I ain't mad about it. Anyway, so, like, we fail to, as humans, because the world is trying to sell you 1,000 fucking quick fixes, right? Like, or the way you should be or shouldn't be or whatever it might be. So I feel like we walk around all day not recognizing that if we just paid a teeny bit of freaking attention to what raises our own vibe and then made it a priority to do that for ourselves every day, that we would be in such a better and mental, physical, emotional space than we are now. Because, like, here's the deal though, it takes a level of mindfulness and commitment and responsibility that most people aren't willing to take in reality. That's just the fucking truth. But I just wanted to tell you that because it's one of the things that I've learned and I know to be true, based off of not only my own experiences, but also in my career and in my professional experiences. Here's the thing people might not know that are much more clean with their makeup is that if you're not watching, you get freaking stuff all over your lips. And then your lips look crazy because you have foundation all over your lips. That's a thing. Anyway, so, like, imagine if you actually slowed the fuck down enough to pay attention to what makes you feel good and did those things more. So, whatever that might be. Like, obviously, I don't want you to do things that are harmful to yourself that make you feel good. That's not what I'm talking about. But I definitely think that we underestimate our own ability to take care of ourselves in those ways and to add that type of value to ourselves. It's like somehow, you know, we act like we have, it all has to be external and it has to be from other people. And it's like, no, we have control over all of those things no one else does. And when we're getting it, if we're choosing to rely on someone else or anything external to make us feel good all the time, like it's going to be short-lived always. If you guys are, I feel like people are live. It keeps showing me weird numbers and I can't see anything. So if you're here and you're talking, I can't see you. Anyways, but hit the like button if you are, because it tells me that you're here. Anyway, so what we don't realize is that like when all you're doing is waiting for external validation or external things to raise your vibe, things that you technically don't really have that much control over, it's short-lived, right? So like the pieces that might make you feel good are short-lived. That's why, I don't know if you know this, so here's a good thing. So let's use me as an example. I said at the beginning of this video how I am going live right now simply because I feel like I have things to say, and it raises my vibration. Like wholeheartedly when I'm live and doing my thing, it raises my vibe. So that's why I'm doing this, even though I didn't really have a whole lot to say, although the universe always ends up speaking through me and I am now sharing something of value, right? So anyway, using that as an example, somebody might say, well, Jamie, you're telling me not to wait on external people or external things or external validation in order to make me feel good. But what is live streaming to you? Isn't that external, right? You may be thinking that. Totally valid statement, right? But the other part is that, did you know that, and I used to do this, I have a video diary where I would just turn on the video and speak the words, because sometimes you just, especially me, I'm a verbal processor, I would just need to say things out loud. And so there actually have been apps and websites and things like that for video diaries forever. And so it's like, it really isn't even about an external anything. Like it's just like an added bonus that, you know, somebody might give a fuck and actually choose to tune in, and this might be helpful for them or entertaining or whatever it might be, right? So that's just like an added bonus. So yeah, I just seriously, like, we deprive ourselves so much of the things that we know make us happy or we know bring us joy for whatever reason. Most of the time it's for some sort of rule or some sort of thing that like is truly not serving us at all. So it makes no sense. And it's not even about us. Hey, Mia, come here. Come say hi to the people. Nope, she's not about it. Anyways, so it's not even about us. Like a lot of times we literally will make these decisions about things that we are going to do or not going to do. And like, that's nothing to even do with us. And then we're like, oh, I'm so miserable. And I'm like, well, one of the questions I ask clients, and it's in my application even, is when was the last time you did something for yourself? And most people don't have an answer for that. Like they have to think really hard or, you know, whatever. So it's definitely an interesting ballgame, but you have to think about the reasons that you're doing stuff. Like, is it because that's your own decision, or is it because someone else told you you should, right? Because if you're making decisions and doing things because someone else told you you should, like, and that's the only reason always, like, you got to look into that shit, because that's not good. You have to do things for yourself and things that make you happy, right? Like, you just do. You know what I'm saying? So last but not least, we spray the face to set the things, and then put on the highlighter because it makes me shine and it makes me happy. And I'm like, where else do I want to put that? Not between my eyes. That's not true. Anyway, there's that. So that's my morning. That's what I wanted to share with you. If you found any value in this, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you for doing that always, and for being here, and for, you know, allowing me to share my life with you. That's kind of the whole point, right? Is that I just share my own experiences and what I have going on in hopes that I either make other people realize that they're not alone, or can shine a little light on different things, different perspectives, and overall choose, to raise people's vibrations, to make them have better days and be able to feel better about themselves and more realistic, I guess you could say, in those cases, whatever. So anyway, and then we just, brush it out and we're good to go. Now I have to go get dressed and go downstairs and start my day. Love you. Have a great Monday. And go out to the world and be a good human. Okay, thanks. Bye.